Everybody gets tagged. So the ones who get the road one gets tagged for.
Everyone in behind
About four
Here the girls from Termon arriving back home with huge smiles on their faces, absolutely delighted. Real excitement, tears in their eyes. Geraldine McLaughlin, team captain, and Maureen O'Donnell. I'm dreading saying the veteran of the team, Maureen, but you're stuck with that label whether you like it or not.
I think so now at this stage, but I will gladly hang up my boots now at this stage, to be honest with you. This is a dream come true, you know. I don't think, I mean, there's a lot of players out there that would be very fortunate to be in my position, but at this stage, like, I think I hung on there for the last year, and I'm absolutely delighted that I did.
We spoke to Shimmy Freely earlier, who started ladies football here in 1992, and we spoke to Deirdre Galligan, who was around at that time as well. And I mean, one in All Ireland wasn't even on the map at that particular time, Mo. And in recent years, it looked as if Termon were just going to come up short.
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, when you go back as far as that, and somebody would have said to you, you know, that you'd won in All Ireland. And maybe a decade's time, you might have laughed at them, you know, because you're coming from such a small community. Like, people would say to you, who's Termon, you know what I mean? Like, but I can guarantee you today people know who Termon are, and that comes from a lot of hard work in the club, a lot of training at underage level. You know, you started underage level. A lot of the girls, you know, that I play with now at the minute, like Geraldine, you know, she's come from a young age, like national school level, and you know, and maybe we weren't as fortunate to get that type of coaching back then, but nowadays the girls are being coached in the right way, in the proper way, and that comes from hard work and dedication in the club, you know. And that's what brought us here today, you know. A lot of these girls have been together for a long, long time, you know, and I'm absolutely delighted for the likes of them, you know, that they've won it together. Like, and I suppose a lot of us who've come on, who've been around for before that, maybe we're very lucky to be a part of it as well at our age, you know.
And Geraldine, you'll tell me that having people like Maureen around is so important, because it's all right having youth, but you need that bit of experience as well.
Oh, you definitely do. Like Mo says, like all year, like could be our last game. Like, but I don't even think this is her last year. Like, she's too good of a player to be hanging up the boots yet. Like, I said, there's a couple more years in her yet. Well, might get her convinced by the end of the night.
Sure. Listen, I heard you described as Superwoman. I think it was Mo actually called you that. And I know, Geraldine, because I've heard you so often in the past, deflect away from Geraldine McLaughlin and say, and I think John O'Donnell said it, it's a team game, but you scored 3 goals and 8 points in an All-Ireland final. That's something you'll be able to take with you for the rest of your career.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable, like, to score it in a day like today, like, and with the team I had behind me. But it was like, it is a team performance, and the unbelievable, the backs again, like once again, that they're unbelievable. Like the blocks went in, like some of the scores got was handed to me, like, and they done the work, and maybe I got too much credit for them, but sure.
All 3 with your left foot today. I put a little thing up on Facebook. Messi got 3 with his right foot on Wednesday night, his weaker foot. You got 3 today with your left foot, so you're basically said 2 of a kind, Geraldine McLaughlin and Messi.
Well, I wouldn't say I have 2 feet yet, like, but Francie told me start of the year, like, I'd have to go out and practice it, and thank God he did now, because thankfully that it did go in, and I'd say the last goal was just about hit the net, like.
But Geraldine, I know you're always modest about this, but I'm going to put this point to you. I mean, there is an expectation, and everybody talking about this final coming up, they kept saying if they get quality ball into Geraldine McLaughlin, she'll do the business for them. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure. I know you've been playing for a long time, but you're still a very young person.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, sure, that was our game plan all year. Like, it's not like we changed it for the final. We've been in it all year, and I knew that the quality ball that our girls can put in, like, there was no doubt that I was going to get the ball on the day. Like, it wasn't like we changed it and just hoof it in. Like, we have a plan, like, and it's always a one bounce pass that came into me. Like, so I was going through all year. Like, it wasn't just today's game that was all about giving me the ball. Like, it was.
So it was so easy, Mo, once you got the ball in her hand. There was no ball. All she do is tap it onto the net. It's not that easy.
Well, to be honest with you, Geraldine's very modest about the way she plays, but she's usually 3 or 4 defenders hanging out of her. Like, I mean, and that's unbelievable for a player to go out there knowing that she's going to be marking 3 or 4 players. Yeah, she's right, we do have to get the ball onto her, but I suppose the quality of the ball onto her. But once Geraldine McLaughlin gets the ball in her hand, she's sort of unmarkable, to be honest, you know, and she's every defender's nightmare. You know, we're absolutely delighted that she's part of our panel, and I wouldn't swap her for anything, you know.
Final word to you, Geraldine. unbelievable turnout here tonight, and I think Mo made the point from a lot of local parishes and close hand parishes. It just shows you that Donegal really got behind Termon. All-Ireland champions. We don't get much of an opportunity to say that too often, but it's wonderful to see so many people here tonight.
Oh no, definitely it's surreal. Like, we came out of the bus, like, and there's a handful of girls crying, like they just actually couldn't believe it. I actually didn't think there's going to be a big of a crowd, like, and absolutely the whole county got us behind us, which is great, and hopefully now that it would boost the ladies football in Donegal.
Back to 1-0 Ireland next year?
Well, now we'll celebrate this one. We'll think about that one in a few weeks maybe, like, but this week it's all about this one now.
Okay, fantastic, girls. Well done. Congratulations. Thanks a million. Maureen O'Donnell and Geraldine McLaughlin, the veteran of the team and the captain of the team, talking to us here at the Lagoon in Termon. It's been a wonderful night. The bonfires have been burning. I think the celebrations are going to go on. I think the chairman, Danny O'Donnell, said maybe a week will do, but it's been a wonderful night here. Great to see the All-Ireland champions coming back to a small parish like this. The Termon GAA ladies are the All-Ireland champions, the senior All-Ireland champions for 2014. This is Charlie Collins for Donegal TV at the Lagoon in Termon.